Hello students, I am Rahul Bahal, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department from Ramgarhia Polytechnic College, Fagwada. Today's topic is current transformer and potential transformer. Today we will discuss about the instrument transformers, that is current transformer and potential transformer. Let's start. First of all, what is instrument transformer? Instrument transformer is a specially constructed accurate ratio transformers employed for AC measurement, that is high current, high voltage, power and energy in conjunction with the relevant instruments are called instrument transformers. These are basically two types, that is current transformer and second is potential or voltage transformer. Current transformers are employed in the AC circuits where the measuring current exceeds the safe current of measuring instrument, example ammeter, wattmeter or energy meter. Potential transformers are employed in the AC circuit where measurement voltage exceeds 750 volt. Instrument transformer are preferred over ammeter, shunt and voltmeter multiplier because of the following reasons. First one is the instrument transformer enable the small range instrument to measure a large current or voltage current. Usually the range of ammeter and voltmeter used with instruments are 0 to 5 ampere and 0 to 110 volt respectively. Students, you may noted that CT the range of CT, that is current transformer, is 0 to 5 ampere and the range of potential transformer is 0 to 100 volt respectively. In second point, in power system, heavy currents can be measured without breaking the current circuit by using a suitable split and hinged core current transformer. Third, the measuring instruments can be located far away from the high voltage circuit by using long leads connecting the instrument transformer to the instruments. This provides safety to both instruments and observer from high voltages and stray fields. Last point is shunt on AC would not give a straight relation between the instrument current and bypass current due to inductance of instrument winding being parallel with non-inductive shunt, hence do not provide correct result. Whereas in case of current transformer, proportionate current flows through the instrument which gives correct reading. The main point you may be noted that why we need this a current transformer and potential transformer. The large current and the large voltage cannot be measured directly on the instrument. So we design this transformer so that this transformer, like potential transformer, step down the voltage to a inappropriate range so that the required or measuring instrument can easily measured or without any defect they measure the voltage. Since it is not easy to provide adequate insulation on measuring instruments for exceeding 750 volt, we cannot provide adequate insulation on these instruments if the voltage exceeds 750 volt. So that these instruments are used, that is current transformer and potential transformers are used. First of all, the definition of or the introduction of current transformer. A current transformer is a device that is used for the transformation of current from high value into a proportional current to a lower value. It transforms the high voltage current to the low voltage current, due to which the heavy current flows through the transmission line is safely monitored by the ammeter. The current transformer is used with the AC instrument, meter or control apparatus, whereas the current to be measured is of the such magnitude that the meter or instrument coil cannot conventionally be made of sufficient current carrying capacity. The current transformer is shown in figure ahead. This is the pictorial view of CT. You can clearly see from the diagram that if we start from the upper side, that is high terminal voltage, and when we go through below, there is magnetic core and winding inside the housing. Then there is a porcelain insulator, and the last is secondary terminal box. This is the basic diagram of CT, that is current transformer. The primary and the secondary current of the current transformer are proportional to each other. The current transformer is used for measuring the high voltage current because of the difficulty of inadequate insulation in the meter itself. The current transformer is used in meter for measuring the current up to 100 amperes. Construction of current transformer. The core of the CT is built up with the lamination of silicon steel. For getting a high degree of accuracy, the mu metal is used for making the core. The primary winding of the current transformer carries the current which is to be measured, and it is connected to the main circuit. The secondary winding of the transformer carry the current proportional to the current to be measured, and it is connected to the current winding of the instrument. The main thing you may note that the primary winding have only one or few turns of thick wire is connected in the series with the line whose current to be measured. On the other side, the secondary winding have a large number of turns of fine wires carries an instrument, that is an ammeter, directly connected across it. The working of transformer is slightly different to the ordinary power transformer. In case of current transformer, the load impedance or burden on the secondary is very small. Therefore, it is considered to be short circuited. Hence, the current transformer works under circuit condition. Moreover, the current in secondary winding is not governed by its load impedance, rather it depends upon the current flowing through the primary winding. The primary winding and secondary winding are insulated from the core and each other. The primary winding is singleton, as I said previously, and carries a full load current. The secondary winding of transformer has a large number of turns. This is the diagram of three-phase AC supply system. As we can clearly see from the picture that there is a incoming current in incoming three phase, that is red, yellow and blue, and in one phase we may connected CT. You can easily see that on the secondary winding we can connected an ammeter which measure the required current. The ratio of the primary current and the secondary current is known as the current transformer ratio of the circuit. The current ratio of the transformer is usually high. The secondary current rating of the order of 5 ampere, 1 ampere and 0.1 ampere. The primary rating vary from 10 ampere to 3000 ampere or more. Now we can discuss burden on the secondary or burden on the load. The product of voltage and current supplied by the secondary to the instrument is called burden on the secondary or simply burden of CT, which means what I mean to say that the product of voltage and current supplied by the secondary, the product of voltage and current supplied by the secondary to the instrument, which instrument we connected to the secondary is ammeter, is called burden on the secondary. Now what is rated burden? The product of voltage and current on secondary when the CT is supplying the instrument with its maximum rated value of current is known as rated burden. The product of voltage and current on the secondary when the CT is supplying the instrument with its maximum value of current is known as rated burden. The current transformer are rated in volt ampere. The usual rating of CT is very small, that is 15 VA, and in no case exceeds 30 VA. Now next topic is potential transformer. Potential transformer are basically step down transformer. The connections of voltmeter when used in conjunction with the potential transformer for a measurement of high voltages. This potential transformer is used for measuring high AC voltages. It converts high voltage into lower voltage. The transformer step down the voltage to a safe limit value which can easily measured by the ordinary low voltage instrument like voltmeter, wattmeter and watt hour meter, etc. Now construction of a potential transformer. The potential transformer is made with high quality core operating at low flux density so that the magnetizing current is small. The terminal of the transformer should be designed so that the variation of the voltage ratio with the load is minimum and the phase shift between the input and the output voltage is also minimum. The primary winding has a large number of turns and the secondary winding has a much smaller number of turns. You can clearly see from the picture that primary winding has very very large number of turns, very thin wire we winding on this primary winding, and the secondary winding has a very small number of turns. For reducing the leakage reactance, the coaxial winding is used in the potential transformer. The insulation cost is also reduced by dividing the primary winding into the sections which reduce the insulation between the layers. This is the connection diagram of potential transformer. In this diagram we connect CT and PT both. In the upper portion you can clearly see that there is a CT, and in the left section you can see that there clearly seen that VT means voltage transformer or potential transformer. In potential transformer, in the primary winding there is a very large number of turns, whereas in the secondary winding there is a few number of turns. And this circuit contains wattmeter, voltmeter, ammeter. Everything this is contained in this circuit diagram. The basic function of the potential transformer is to step down the voltage. The voltage to be measured is applied across the primary winding which has very large number of turns. The secondary winding which has very small number of turns is coupled magnetically to the primary winding. The turn ratio is so adjusted that the secondary voltage is 110 volt when full rated primary voltage is applied to the primary. Potential transformer are used to operate voltmeter, the potential coils of wattmeter, and the relays from high voltages line. The design of potential transformer is quite similar to that of power transformer, but the loading of a potential transformer is very small in comparison to that of a power transformer. The transformer are made shell type because this condition develops a high degree of accuracy. For medium voltage, that is up to 6.6 kV, the potential transformer use of dry type. Between 6 to 11 kV, they may be used either dry or oil immersed, but for voltage more than 11 kV, they are always oil immersed type. Now we can discuss the difference between CT and PT. Potential transformers may be considered as parallel transformer with its secondary nearly under open circuited, since voltmeter connected in the secondary has very high resistance. On the other hand, current transformer may be considered as a series transformer with its secondary nearly under short circuit, since ammeter connected in the secondary has very low resistance. Thus, the secondary of a PT can be opened without any danger or damage either to the operator or to the transformer, but the secondary of the CT cannot be opened. The primary current of a CT is independent of the secondary circuit condition, rather it depends upon the line or load current. However, in PT, the primary current depends upon the secondary burden. In a PT, full line voltage is applied across its primary winding terminal, whereas a CT is connected in series with the line and a small voltage is impressed across its terminals. However, CT primary carries full line current. Under normal operating conditions, the line voltage applied across PT remains almost constant. Therefore, the exciting current in potential transformer varies over a restricted range, whereas the primary current, that is line or load current, vary over a large range in CT. Therefore, exciting current in CT varies over a large range. For measurement of power or energy in high voltage power system, both CT and PT are used. PT is used to step down the system voltage. CT is used to step down the system current up to the required level. PT is always connected in parallel. CT is always connected in series. The potential coil PC of the wattmeter or energy meter is connected across the secondary of the PT, and the current coil is connected across the secondary of CT. Wattmeter or energy meter so connected the measure the power or energy of the circuit directly. So guys, this is our topic CT and PT, that is current transformer and potential transformer. If you have any question or query, you may contact me directly on my WhatsApp number, or you may comment on my comment section. Thank you.